second. Let me just...
We're back live with the jive.
With the juice. No reason the juice.
Finally, the juice has come back. Did you ever see Juventud Guerrero call himself the Juice and make fun of The Rock?
No, I never saw that.
It was hilarious. WCW's answer to Gilbert.
Oh, yes.
Did you ever see Gilbert?
He came back on WWE recently, got his face kicked in by Kevin Owens.
Gilbert?
Yep.
The fake Goldberg?
Yep.
Kevin Owens is awesome.
Kevin Owens is about to get destroyed by Goldberg.
Yeah. Dominated. You know, he's about to get his fist up his butt.
Tommy, which camera do I look at? Do I look at the one on the left or the one on the right, since there's two?
I don't know. Maybe that's one.
Wait, let me see.
I just kind of look at the red dot mostly.
You look at this one.
That
The
one.
one on the left.
I wish both of them would work. I don't know.
No, it selects which one you want when you're setting it up. You know, so that way you don't have to get up and move it a lot.
Ah. Okay. Let me go back to channel.
That Nunu. I'll try to level up this gun.
We got 14 viewers.
Welcome back, folks. Sorry it froze up. We've been doing
man, I jumped in front of everybody. Yeah, the PS4, when you're doing multiplayer online with two people, split screen, sometimes it freezes. I've noticed that. Now it actually has a picture of Saturn in the middle, right in the middle of my reticle. When I zoom in, instead of having just a dot in the middle, it's like a yellow circle with pink rings.
Reticle pedicle is medical. Is ascetical is no tentacle.
Now that's a Funktaculous original with the pigeonal, mesiginal, mediginal. Now the Tommy NC 2010 you see today is actually medicinal use only. This is actually for raising money for the GoFundMe that Tommy has started, so he can go to Playlist Live again this year. Trying to raise a few dollars here and there. And yeah, I know there's a guy that keeps sending me a message here on PS4 talking about setting up the description, but yeah, we've already done that, man.
We already have in the description, man.
Appreciate you.
I'm pretty sure I can also post it here in the also.
That's you, Dad.
That's
Wait, no,
me.
no.
Reticle and medical is no tentacle. I'm pretty sure I can post. Yep. Why? And also, I just posted, and I'll post it another time.
If you don't see it there, try refreshing the screen, because it might not have been there at first.
Medical is spectacle, not
Takes a few minutes just to
medical.
update.
I'm the king of aesthetical, not medical. I get in your mind cybernetically, breaking down the cybernet. It's in my tablet Sapameredal. I got my mind in the breaking down the keys every single day. I got Hamza going through tables. I got everybody going through the. You get through me. You gotta put through a table, boy. Solid steel table. I got Joe Cronin in the other side. I got Tommy C in the other corner. I got Dead on Dave in the other corner. I got Anthony in the other corner. I got Hamza through a table. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's nothing. Just breaking it down every single day. Solid steel table every single day.
Wow, solid steel table in the house. Yeah, man, I know what you mean. The only reason that we did it this way is because it's faster to just do it on YouTube. I checked all the options for the PS4 live stream. This is in response to a message I just got here on PS4.
Okie dokie.
We checked all the options there, and it has an option for description. And the description, the default description is Tommy's entire biography from his YouTube channel. And I have to erase it all character by character. So what we did is we just posted it like that, and then he went in on the laptop and added the link for the GoFundMe after we started the stream.
And I just posted in the comments multiple times so everybody can find it.
Yeah, so it's in the live chat right now, and it's also in the description. But anyway, man, appreciate your advice.
So, yep, there it is, folks.
Now, that's cool camo on that gun right there in the center. I don't know why it won't let me make this screen go away, but...
Oh, cracking my neck. Cracking my neck.
How's
You
that?
know, I tell you what, one of the people that I met at Playlist Live, I can't remember his name, but he was a guy from Germany. Remember his name? He was from Germany, and we met him in the weirdest way.
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about, but I haven't heard from him lately. He was doing a lot of comments on your videos and stuff like that, and I'm going to the advanced sharing options right now for this live stream, because he's saying apparently you can display a message. Okay, I just found it. Message to spectators. Alright, so we enter the message. Boy, I have to do it character by character though. Man, that's a bummer, because I'm trying to play the game. Check the description for the LINK. Sorry, that's kind of a lackluster message, but I'm just trying to get back to the.
I'm not sure why I should ban Quentin. I'm not sure if that's not what you meant, but what I heard was ban Quentin because he donated to me. I'm not sure if I should make him.
Unban him on the what's it called? Server.
I said unban him.
Not on the YouTube video.
Not
but
on the YouTube
server.
video. On the server,
What's it
the
called?
Discord server.
Discord.
Unban him, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Go burn me.
Hey, Cameron,
Unblock
will you
Quentin
go look
Quentin.
at the oven and see how that's going?
It's about 1 more minute.
You know the microphone's still on. Your viewers are listening to you.
Hello, folks. Hello. Would you like a cup of tea?
Hey, that sounds pretty good right now.
Solid cup of tea, Hamza. Would you like that shoved down your throat, or would you like that up your bum?
What? I'm trying to find an exclamation point here.
It has a minute left.
I had to press L2 and triangle at the same time. Alright, good. We're gravy.
Don't forget sausage.
You got a sausage party all night long.
Alright, so let's see.
Eggs,
Alright, the
bacon,
game was already
grits.
started. Okay, so now it says it at the very bottom of the screen. Check the description for the link to the GoFundMe. Alright, dude. Sorry it took me so long to understand that message. I'm kind of a noob. I'm actually totally a noob.
Newbie here. We got newbie here trying to, you know.
Noobs. We got noobs here, so nobody cares.
Noobs. We got noobs. Noobs blowing up every single day. Noobs. In your face. Noobs. In my hands. Noobsies. Ooh.
Now, what was the deal you said about the Can Crush earlier?
How much was it?
I think $10?
No.
30.
Okay, pizza
Thir-
time.
For $30, I will crush a can, okay?
Get a pan out from under the oven and slide it onto the pan.
But yeah, for $30, I will definitely crush a can.
For how much?
$30.
$30. If somebody makes a $30 donation, Tommy will crush a can. With his bare hands.
Yes.
Not with his foot.
They definitely want to see my hands get sliced up, don't they? At least, you know, I have to say thank you to Danny for making the chat not toxic and helping us
The
out.
chat is still pretty toxic, I gotta say.
But with Danny, with him being the
There's a lot of stuff coming through that's like just totally cancerous.
yeah.
Cameron, do you know how to turn off the timer?
You know, I wonder
Keep your
sometimes when you people say filthy stuff, would you say that to your mother? Or would you say that to your father?
Maybe they were raised with a mother or father.
Would you say that to your grandmother if you're
Maybe
raised
they
by...
didn't have any family.
How would they not have any family? Huh?
Some people are like, you know, they grew up in an orphanage or, you know, foster care or, you know, a group home even. There's some people I know that grew up in group homes. They never knew their original parents or any of their actual family. There are people like that, man. It's unfortunate, but there are people like that. Some people grow up in immigration jails because their parents came into this country illegally, and then they got caught, and the kids end up growing up in jails. Basically, detention centers.
Why would they be growing up in detention centers?
Because their parents came to the country illegally, so they're not actual citizens.
Well, I thought you wouldn't.
There's lots of reasons, but most of the time when people put something stupid in the comments, it's because their IQ is less than 0. They have a negative IQ, so they put negative comments.
Where's Hot Ashley
Excuse me?
in the comments?
Oh, go to your room.
Sorry.
I told you guys earlier, if you read the comments, you gotta go to your room.
I'm sorry, man. I don't mean...
I told them both that directly earlier. I said, if you guys are reading the comments, you gotta go to your room. Because the thing is, for some reason, there's people that put comments in your... Not just yours, but on, like, every internet, like, live stream thing that I go to, man. It has, like, a bunch of people that are just like, man, I just want to see if I can, like, you know, troll everybody that reads the comments. So I don't usually read comments, but...
If you see anything about, like, just really cancerous and mean and just anything referencing to any of my friends, yes, folks, I'm saying this to the moderator right now, and yeah, if you see anything mean...
How about just regular bad words?
Any regular bad words, ban them. You know, block those words, okay? Like, ban that person if they're cursing, or if they're saying mean things about me, okay? Or if they're saying any racist words also, ban them.
Somebody said you should have 5 active mods.
You know something interesting, Hamza? Recently in YouTube drama, you know who iDubbbz is?
Nah.
iDubbbz is a very popular YouTuber. He goes to this meetup at this singer's meetup. So you know what he does? He's getting a picture with her. You know what he says? You know how you say cheese?
Is this something I want to hear? Because it's actually a good story, like with a positive message.
Negative story, but
No, I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear
No,
it?
thanks though. Usually if I want to see negative stories, I'll go watch Drama Alert or something.
It was on Drama Alert.
Well, then I'll go watch that later when I feel like hearing about it.
That's just what the daily stuff that's been happening in YouTube, the drama.
Anything? What's been new with you?
Nothing much really. I've just been making YouTube videos. There's like, I was interviewed by the Foul Mouth Network, by those guys, and they recently, you know, they were really upset with some other people in the community, and they were going after that person. So, you know, I didn't tell them to do it. They did it on their own. But there hasn't been much going on right now.
Okay, well, I noticed the other day you were doing that, you know, epic mealtime song, and you were also, while you were doing the song, you were like dancing and all that stuff. What gave you the idea to do that exactly?
I was gonna go to the gym, and then I ended up...
Hey, that's me. I'm in the final. I got the final kill.
Ooh, final kill.
Long shot.
Dang. It's like that it's like that, what's his face made, the sniper in that movie from real life, you know, he shot that sniper in the movie. Remember we went to go see that movie, American Sniper?
Yeah, I do remember seeing that. I remember the vlog. There's still a vlog on your channel from when we went to see that movie, American Sniper. What happens if like a bunch of people make donations and then the money you don't get enough to actually go to the event? What happens to this money? Does it go back to the people?
I'll use it for something else.
I don't think. Is that really how it works? Somebody's really asking a real question here. Do you think we should try to find out the real answer? Here, I'll look it up on the laptop here.
Okay.
I know there's different kinds of campaign things that you could raise money. There's like Kickstarter. There's all sorts of things. I know some things, the money doesn't even come out unless they reach the goal. And so, that I don't know if that's like that with this or not. I'm going to Google it right now. Because I don't know if any of this actually... If any of it will come out of anyone's account if we don't meet the goal. That's why I usually try to put the goal, the minimum amount you can, so that way you can get to that level and then the money comes out of people's accounts. Let's see. Alright, Kickstarter is all or nothing, meaning if the goal's not met, no one's charged. GoFundMe, in contrast, allows the person to keep all the donations, regardless of how little or how much money is generated. Okay, so you'll get all the donations that people make to you, but if you don't get enough to go to Playlist Live, what are you going to spend this money on?
Well, I would honestly use it to maybe go to... one of the things I want to do is I would love to go to Canada to do a tour, to come meet my Canadian fans.
And I know you've been trying to meet the Epic Mealtime crew.
Yeah,
up there
one
in
thing,
Canada, too.
and that's one thing I do is I go see the Epic Mealtime crew, and go meet my other YouTube friends, and we do a YouTube Canada meetup.
I know one thing recently that you were going to do, but you didn't have the funds to do, was go meet the Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, I wanted to go meet the Trailer Park Boys, but I didn't have the funds to do that, really. So, if I can't go to Playlist Live, the funds will be used for other things. Let me close that Google, I think.
I'm done with it.
Okay.
So, if you want.
But okay, one of the things was at Playlist we met the guy from Germany, and we had this funny little scene where he finds my camera, and he's like, "Huh, what are you doing here?" He picks it up like it's a little animal. The camera's like a little animal. And he's like, "Huh, what's finding your owner?" And I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing with my camera? That's my camera."
You had just left it laying down on the floor.
Like I'm gonna leave my $300 camera laying on the floor. That was staged, actually, folks.
Oh, totally.
One thing about Playlist Live you should know is the rules there. Do not leave anything. Hamza learned that the hard way with a prank.
Is that actually a rule there?
Yes,
I read all the rules. I didn't see that on any of them. I think that's just, in general, something that you do in life. If you go to a public event, don't leave any of your stuff laying around.
Yeah, Hamza. Well, what happened was Hamza was targeted of a prank. I told James Worley not to do this, and James Worley's like, I told him that he shouldn't leave his stuff out, and he left it there. He turned his back on it. So Tommy, just go with it. I'm like, oh, okay, James. I know Hamza well, and he doesn't handle stuff like this real well.
Yeah, I basically only had like 2 hours of sleep for like 4 days in a row to go chaperone Tommy with his trip because his dad couldn't go, and they basically do this thing on me, nerve-wracking thing where I knew I couldn't trust any of the people in public there because I didn't know any of the people there, but they did this thing where they proved to me I couldn't even trust them.
He could trust me.
They grabbed when I went to get I went to get a lid for my Starbucks drink, and they took my phone and then acted like they didn't know where it was, so it made it seem like someone stole my phone. And I'd been up for so many hours with no sleep, I started basically panicking and regretting ever going there, and I just kept thinking to myself, never go anywhere with Tommy again. But yeah, here we are raising money to do it again for another year, so I guess I just don't learn.
We won't do that to him this time, folks. We're not going to push Hamza over the edge. We wouldn't do something like that to him. And also, folks...
Or would they?
No, we won't do that to you.
Once they've gotten what they need from me.
It's like the mob. Once we don't need somebody, we just take them out to a field. And
I want to give a huge shout out to Danny MT. keeping it real on the stream tonight. He's the mod. He's just the solo moderator tonight, so it's a hard job. I've done it plenty of times before, and it's good to have a crew of people to do that. But he's a one-man wrecking ball right now, taking care of business.
You know, he's a professional UFC fighter. He can actually kick your teeth down your throat. And he wouldn't do that to you, but he could actually do that. He is a professional ass kicker. Oh, sorry. He's a professional butt kicker. Sorry, I'm in a PG house right now. I apologize. Of course, this is a PG kind of a PG-13. You know something interesting about PG?
Somebody's asking how many days do you want to go there for? To Orlando.
Probably for all the days, the 3 days.
It's a 3-day event.
It's a 3-day event, so I'll probably be there for 3 days because I really don't go anywhere else. I just really stay at the convention. Now, if a YouTuber invites me out for dinner, I'll go to dinner with that YouTuber or something like that, but I'll tell you what, sometimes we did not leave the convention until like 1 o'clock in the morning. Remember that, Hamza? We get back at like 3 o'clock. Me and Hamza
would get back 2 or 3 in the morning, and then stay up at the apartment doing the live streams from the it was a suite. It was a hotel room that was a suite, and we booked it through Expedia. It ended up being cheaper to get that suite with multiple rooms than it would have if we didn't book it as a package with Expedia. It would be more expensive to have just a one-room, basic, cheap motel room with 2 beds. But because of the Expedia deal, we bundled it with the flight. And yeah, by the way, yeah, Tommy just put that goal up there as a very general goal marker.
Yes, goal marker. If we get 2,000...
I asked him, how'd you come up with that? I said, did you look up these costs, like for plane tickets and hotels and stuff like that? And he said no. He said, I just threw a number out there, So,
I just guesstimated how much we'd have to spend.
You do not have to get that total amount of money, bottom line.
And Hamza's going to use the Expedia thing again. We're going to see if we can get a good deal with the Expedia. And Hamza's going to book everything like he did last year. And I appreciate you helping out with the with everything and booking the flights, No
problem, man. Yeah, as long as if there's enough to do that, It definitely doesn't have to be that entire goal amount, but if we got even 20% of it, I think we could probably make something happen on a bare bones budget. How much did you say it was last year, the GoFundMe? Did you ever look that up?
I can't remember exactly. I think
$3,000 or something?
Yeah, $3,000. We raised $2,000 at least. And that was just, I'm 26 now. I was 25 years old, and we had raised that much money. And I had to say that whole experience was really exciting for me to meet all... I'll just say one sad thing about it is that when I'm not blaming Juke Squad, but what happened was Juke Squad gave me a golden ticket to go to Universal, but when you're not an official YouTuber and you're not on the list,
yeah, it was by the playlist staff that they hooked all the official talent roster up with passes. And yeah, somebody tried to give Tommy theirs, but since he wasn't on the talent roster list, the official guest list for Playlist Live, he wasn't able to go, even though he got a ticket from Juke Squad, which was really nice of Juke Squad.
Yeah, it was.
That guy, Tenny, he really tried everything he could do to get you on that bus, but they just, at the bottom line, they were like, look, if you're not on the official
you're
talent
not good
list,
enough.
They never said that. You actually made that up. You shoved that in their mouth. That's called putting words in people's mouths, and you basically acted like they told you weren't good enough when all they said was, look, this is a specific list of people that were on the talent roster this year and you're not on the list. Doesn't mean you're not good enough, it means you weren't on the list.
Folks, if I ever get a chance, I'm going to create a convention called U Hollywood, and everybody's going to be equal, and there's not going to be a VIP list. There'll be everybody... Bigger YouTubers, smaller YouTubers that can collaborate with each other.
I'm gonna cut this pizza real quick. So. Alexis? Did you ever want to eat dinner? do you want to take a shower? You don't want to eat dinner?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, you want to eat some dinner? Cameron, do you want to eat dinner? Did you cut the pizza when you put it on the table?
No.
Okay, I'll go get a pizza cutter.
I already got pizza ordered out.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Cora Kitty.
But yeah, we're just chilling here right now. Hamza's fixing dinner for his kids, and we'll continue with the stream. And you know,
It's almost already cut right now.
if we get enough donated, I can't wait to go.
What'd you do? Fold it in half?
No, I just did one little line.
Oh, with this?
Yeah.
Pizza cutter. Did you guys each get a paper plate? Looked like this was stuck on something.
There's only one.
Oh, it's not just two stuff.
But yeah, just chilling
I'll
here,
have to buy some more at the store.
waiting for Hamza to get back, and
Guess
having a
you can
good
use
time
plastic
here.
plates from the cabinet then.
A little bit tired right now, but you know, every donation counts. By the way, just to let you know that. And
Any day you want, you can use that.
Does it ever expire?
I told Anna I'd bring her some of this pizza too. Tommy, are you gonna play?
yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit, but I'll probably get killed most of the time.
You'll probably do what?
Get killed most of the time.
Oh, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't cost any money or anything. But I was just wondering, were you almost getting ready to go home?
Why would I go?
It's almost 10 o'clock. And
Yeah,
you keep
Tommy, I
saying
checked the
how tired
bans
you
and I
are.
didn't see him. So
It's getting
tell him
pretty
that
late.
don't using a VPN, which basically scrambles his IP address or an alt account.
Start with one slice.
I don't see that he's banned. So yeah.
How did y'all
Sorry
get the
about
cat
that.
food out of the can without taking the lid off of it?
You want to license this?
Is that-
Do you want me to go home at 10,
Are you
Hamza?
able to get any cat food out of that can with the lid still on it?
Hamza, do you want me to go home at 10?
Because I found this empty can in here with the lid still attached to it.
Hamza,
Must have been good.
I'm already home, Tommy. Stop interrupting us, please. I'm trying to have a conversation here.
Try to
What
have a
do you mean, do I want to go home? I am home.
no, do you want me to go home at 10?
If you want, it's like 10 now. Do you want to go home? That's what I'm asking you. That's
I
what-
thought we were doing
what I
a
want.
stream and stuff like that.
So you go keep gaming?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool, man. I get confused sometimes when I ask you a question. And stuff.
I get confused too from you
ask me the
too.
same question back.
Same
Like if I
thing.
wanted you to go home, I would just say, Tommy, time to shut it off. Get in the car.
Mm.
I just know you kept saying you were tired. Sorry, I hit the napkins behind the pizza.
You're gonna get beat up now.
Hey, this is a pretty good pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Wild Hunt. Still got the microphone on?
Yeah, I still got the microphone on. I just get quiet when I game.
That's what Cameron was saying. He was saying if he talked to me at the same time that he's using the controller, he ends up dying. You might want to ignore your phone while you're gaming.
Yeah, just my mom looking at you when I talk.
Wow, I just died. Here's a replay of me dying. Now I'm starting over. I'm just kind of going towards these steps. There's a wall.
Why are
I'm
you?
going up the step. I'm narrating for you since you're not narrating. So now I'm going in this room here. That guy ran in front of me. Oh, apparently I got blew up. Now I'm starting over again. I'm going over here.
I can narrate, Hamza. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Shot in the head.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not that good at this game, folks, and I'd honestly like to play GTA 5, but Hamza doesn't own GTA 5.
I wonder if you brought it over, would you be able to play it here?
Yeah, as long as it's, yeah.
Well, he would have to
Log into
do
my...
all the levels over again that he has done.
Well, I have to create a character on your server.
You couldn't just log into your account?
I really don't know how to log into that.
Can I get another one?
Yeah, there's still a bunch more. I think I'm going to take 2 for Hannah. Although she probably would want 1. Tommy, if you're not ready to go home, I think I'm going to run some of this pizza over to Anna. And then I'll be back.
Well, you know, I think I might call it, when you leave, I might call it quits at 10.
I was
Folks,
going to say, I will be going back to get her at 11 if you want to go at 11. But 11's going to be kind of my last call.
folks, I think I'm going to call it in at 10, and you could still donate if you want, and you know, I hope that we can get enough donated so me and Hamza can go to playlist, and James and and Hamza and me and James can go to playlist. James will meet us there, you know. So
Don't end it right now, because you're gonna end at 10. Then you got about 15 more minutes.
Y'all want to come see me?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll probably bring her 2 cookies and 1 piece of pizza. So I guess I'll get the pizza.
I definitely do not want.
Bring your 2 pieces of pizza just in case.
She's at a restaurant and she doesn't normally eat very much, and these are huge pieces.
I was surprised how big they were.
Where are you going?
I just normally stand a lot.
Oh, okay, I thought you were going to get some pizza with somebody, maybe Canada.
So I'm gonna get the or just one.
Tom, you want a piece of cheese pizza?
yes, I would.
So you can just wrap it.
So the stream has already ended?
No, it's still going. If you want to play, you're welcome to.
Here's a napkin for you.
Thank you.
Or I kind of pinched it, so it looks like it's crumpled, but it's not really crumpled.
Thank you.
The thing I like about this pizza, it came with some Italian herbs and seasoning to put on it.
Folks, I eat cheese on pizza, but I don't eat on a hamburger.
Of course, the cheese on a pizza is called mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella. And the cheese on a burger is usually like cheddar cheese or American cheese. Hey, Coconut, want to come eat your food? Go eat your food, Coconut. I'm sorry nobody wanted to take you on a walk today. There's some different kind of kids called like German Shepherds that want to take dogs on walks every day. Oh, wait a minute, that's a different kind of dog. There's some kind of human out there that wants to take dogs on walks. I just don't know what they're called.
Well, I just want to say, Violent Joe, I'm glad you're behaving yourself, because you know if you act up, you're going to get banned.
I think he's had several usernames already get banned. Because now he has Violin Joe.
Thank you for being good. Just, you know, honestly, if you act up, you're going to get banned.
Somebody said they love the sound of you eating because you have the microphone so close to your mouth and you're just eating.
Ah.